first edition of Talkin Sports, brought to you by the CSPN.com. I'm Lee Sponseller.
And I'm Jacob Hurley.
Today we're honored to be sitting in with Mason center Mike Van Kleunen, who's averaging 13.3 points per game for the 14-2 Mason Comets. Mike, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. It's been abnormally warm out. The weather has, and what do you think about this? I saw you've been tweeting about it lately.
It's been weird. I'm not used to it. It's January, February, and it's 60 degrees outside.
All right, now to get to basketball, what you're more comfortable about. You're coming off a big win last night against Kleunen. How's the team been gelling the past two games after the tough loss to Princeton a couple weeks ago?
I think we're practicing really well, and every single day we're trying to get better, and that's just making us closer as a team on and off the court, and that's just helped us succeed in the last two games and hopefully continue it.
Hate to bring this back up, but last Friday night against Hamilton, that might have been one of the worst displays of basketball I've ever seen. What was going on out there?
We weren't prepared for how they were going to play defense against us. We were expecting a zone, and they came out with a box and one, and it just was very difficult to play against in general. So they slowed the game down tremendously, and it was kind of the opposite of how we want to play.
Do you think the injury to your senior point guard, J.D. Sprague, had anything to do with it?
Yeah, I think anytime you lose a starter, it's definitely going to change the complexion of the game. The bench stepped up great, though. John had a big three. Drew and Connor both had big threes. I mean, everybody kind of stepped up and filled a missing piece to get us the win.
And then you also had a big play where you brought the team back up. What was going through your head when Coach Richards was drawing up that play in the huddle, drawing up the play for the inbounds play at the end of the Hamilton game?
Well, really, I was just watching to see what he was first drawing up, and he said right after we broke the huddle, be ready to catch the ball and score it right away because they're going to come trap D-Ray, and that's exactly what they tried to do. And D-Ray made a great play, and it was just nice to know that we got through it.
We love the celebration and emotion you had after you made that one. Is that what defines Mike Van Kleunen out there on the court?
I guess you could say, yeah.
Just all the emotion, everything?
Yeah, just love being out there, having fun with the guys, and playing hard, and sometimes I express it just differently than everybody else.
So last night you beat Kleunen, but you only had 4 points. We heard you're in foul trouble. I mean, is that what kind of led to you not being as much of an offensive spark last night?
Yeah, I mean, they played zone, so anytime they do that, the idea of
the ball down low.
Exactly. The idea of the zone is to pack it in, and our guards hit big threes, big shots, and D-Ray as well, big shots. I mean, which I'm perfectly fine with if that means me having 4 points. We get a win.
This Friday night you guys play home to Dakota West, and last time you played West you had 26 points and probably your best performance of the season. Do you think you can match that this week?
I think obviously if they play the same way they did, yeah. Hopefully it's everyone gets involved, and it's just a overall great team performance, and we get a win. Hopefully we win better than we did last time we played them.
Is there anything in particular you're looking to get going in your game against West?
Mid-range jump shot. If they play us man, I'm going to be wide open because everyone sets great screens. And if that gets going, then it should be a fun night. So.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this first edition of Talkin Sports.